This week's home video picks feature a horse nicknamed Big Red, a movie named Red, a girl who sees red, and one other movie that has nothing really to do with the color red.
You're guaranteeing that this horse is going to win the Triple Crown. The Derby, the Preakness, and the Belmont. 3 races, 3 states, in just 5 weeks. Hasn't been done in 25 years.
That is exactly what I'm saying.
Let's start with Secretariat. Whether you know the story of perhaps the greatest thoroughbred ever or it's all new to you, this is a glorious, gorgeously photographed tribute to one of the most beloved horses of all time. Diane Lane is magnificent as Penny Chenery Tweedy, who's depending on the horse to literally save the farm. Secretariat gets the full sun-dappled, rousing music. How can you not cheer treatment? It's sentimental and formulaic, but it's still a terrific, terrific ride.
Oh, you old snake chum, are you?
Sarah, this is Victoria, best wet work asset in the business, and a true artist with an RPN.
What's that? I kill people, dear.
Bruce Willis, Morgan Freeman, and Helen Mirren are among the veteran all-stars in Red. This is another entry in the let's get the band back together genre. Think The Expendables with more of a sense of humor. Only in Hollywood do you have characters already referring to Bruce Willis as Grandpa. I mean, I know he's Ashton Kutcher's dad and all, but he's still pretty spry, right? John Malkovich and Brian Cox add to the fun with some juicy supporting work. The action scenes in Red are just okay, and of course the stunts are beyond what any human could endure. Red isn't a particularly inspired effort, but it's a passable home video experience, if only to say, hey, Richard Dreyfuss, and look, Ernest Borgnine is alive!
Hennes namn är Lisbeth Salander. Hon är 27 år gammal. I detta nummer av Millennium avslöjar vi hur svenska statstjänstemän konspirerat mot Lisbeth Salander för att skydda en patologisk sjuk mördare.
Also available this week is The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest. This is the third and most satisfying entry in the Swedish trilogy based on the mega-selling novels. The mesmerizing Noomi Rapace is back as Lisbeth Salander, now recuperating from gunshot wounds, facing attempted murder charges, and fending off the secret cabal known as the Section. We also get to see some of the most memorable movie villains in modern history, including Lisbeth's monstrous half-brother. I loved all 3 adaptations, and I can't wait for David Fincher's American version of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Fear, suffering, death. You haven't seen anything yet.
And finally, there's Saw 3D, and one can only hope this really does signal the end of one of the most brutal torture porn franchises in movie history. It's gruesome, it's incomprehensible, it's falsely moralistic, and by the way, the 3D truly sucked. Well, those are your 4 at-home viewing options for this week. I think you know how I feel about some of them. I'll see you again soon.